Manila. Wow, there's so many of you here tonight. Oh my gosh. Thank you. It's so special to be back. It's been, I haven't been here for like 6 years. So, to see so many of you, is there a towel? Is there a towel there? Okay. I'm sweating so bad. I should have. Okay. So I've been here. I think this might be my 8th time in the Philippines. But it's been 6 years. So I've had such a great time so far being back here. I got my halo-halo. I had my mangoes. Had my sinigang. And what else? My pancit already. So I've had all the goods y'all have. So it's so great to be back. I was a little nervous coming back because, like I said, it's been 6 years and so much has happened since then. And I mean, we had a pandemic with, and we didn't know what was going to happen then. And then I came out, and that was so scary for me because I didn't know what people were going to think of me. Oh my gosh! Oh, you guys are just so beautiful. Thank you. And so that was a very scary thing for me because I didn't think, like, I thought that if I came out, that was the worst thing I could do. And I thought being queer was, I just thought, you know, coming from a very religious background, I thought that was the worst thing I could do. I thought if I came out and ever accepted that about myself, that I would turn into something evil. And so I thought anything would be better than that. And so when I did come out, I came out 3 years ago, and one of the first people I called my mom. And I said, hey mom, just so you know, I'm gonna start dating guys. And she said, honey, I love you, but I love God more, and I can't accept this about you. God's plan for you is to marry a woman and have a family, and that's his plan for happiness for you. And I was like, you know what, Mom, I get it, because I believed that up until a week ago. And I had tried to get married a few times, and I realized that that wasn't fair to the other person, because I was loving them and doing my best to show them I was there for them and willing to make a relationship work, but something felt like I had all this hatred and anger building up inside of me. And I just didn't think that was fair to them, to have to put up with that. And one of my ex-fiancés, because I really almost did get married, she's like, you're so cold and so distant. And she's like, I'm used to feeling loved. And I realized later, I'm like, you know what? People deserve to feel wanted and desired. And if I can't offer that to them, she deserves to have that from someone who really can give that to her. And maybe I can find someone who I can really feel that want and desire and share with. Anyway, I'm writing a book about that, so I'll just stop. I can talk about all that all the way. But so when my mom, I said, Mom, you don't have to accept this, because I understand that it's not what you believe, but I just want you to respect that I'm doing the best thing for me right now. And she said, okay. And a year later, I tried to keep going to church as an out queer person, but a lot of the people in my church were not accepting of that. And they thought that I had already fallen and that there was no hope for me, and it was just too hard of a place to be, and I stepped away from my church. And when I announced that, I didn't hear from my mom for a few days, and I was like, oh no, I pissed my mom off. And she texted me a few days later and she said, I've decided to step away from the church. And I was like, Mom, you don't have to do that. I know it means so much to you and how important it is to you. And she said, I don't want to be somewhere where my children don't feel loved and welcomed. And if you're going to hell, then we're all going to hell with you. And I was really touched by that. And she said it kind of joking, like, because, you know, a lot of times people say, well, you're going to, but I said, I'm going to write a song about that, and I'd like to sing that for you now. So this is dedicated to my mom and to any other parent who's shown that unconditional love or a family member who's shown that unconditional love, and it's called Held Together.